I thought it's finally time to make part 2, and since spring is coming soon, the snow and ice are starting to melt, what could be a more fitting subject than the 1986 stop-motion film that has successfully traumatized countless Finnish kids?
Varokaa heikkoa jäätä.
This is Varokaa heikkoa jäätä. It hasn't traumatized people in the same way as The Croak, or whatever the hell was happening in Moomins. But this film has many distressing scenes, like the bear falling through the ice, a frightening sound design, and the very low Finnish voice at the end. The purpose of this film is to explain to children how to act if the ice breaks beneath them. Remember kids, don't be like this guy. So this animation has been featured as part of the Finnish children's program Pikku Kakkonen every spring and autumn, and it features all the main characters from the Pikku Kakkonen logo. So the animation begins with all the characters hanging out near the Yle studio and eventually going inside. The boy and the bear are left playing a snowball fight and notice that others have left. So they slide down a hill and the bear suggests walking across the ice to the studio, but the boy refuses. So the bear is like and starts walking across the ice and falls in, requiring the boy to rescue him. And later the bear warms up inside the studio while others silently judge him. God damn it, Bear, you fucking moron. You never listen. Then all the characters recreate the Pikku Kakkonen logo and the bear says in a very deep voice,
Varokaa heikkoa jäätä.
And that's pretty much it. Sounds like nothing, but goddamn, it made me shit my pants when I was little. There's a little bit of poop inside my pants even now. And congrats! I've been absolutely terrified of ice and water since I saw this back in the 90s, so I guess it worked. So I had to draw this trauma, and I actually made it worse, a lot worse. So few trigger warnings, drowning, death, dead animals. Sometimes I wonder what the f am I even drawing. So my idea for this was, what if they couldn't save the bear? What if the boy or any other character didn't make it there in time and he drowned? So they all cry by the hole and everyone stands on the same thin ice because they're a bunch of idiots. That gives away and they all drown. Even the f***ing fish. So I decided to make this very, very dark and drew all the characters dead at the bottom of the lake. And I really wanted the characters to form the familiar Pikku Kakkonen logo, so this is kind of my own version of this cute and familiar logo that people love so much. I'm so sorry. I tried to make all the characters look as disturbing and creepy as possible. For example, the blue feathers of the bird are completely decayed and the boy looks very crispy. So they have been underwater for some time and they have fused into this lovely mush. I didn't even try to keep the characters cute or true to the original. I just let loose and made this directly into a horror version. So I'm actually a bit afraid of water. I hate not being able to see what's beneath me while swimming. I just don't want anything touching my legs. And I always fear that something will grab onto my leg and pull me down. Very likely, I know. Imagine if you're swimming and your leg gets caught in this. Nice! Since the animation is set in winter or early spring, I tried to make the water and background look very cold and icy. So I used shades of blue for both the characters and the background and tried to create a somewhat eerie atmosphere in the drawing. Like it would be dead silent. No fish, no signs of life, just these guys eerily swaying among the reeds. And there you go. I also made a version of this where the air bubbles rising from the bear's mouth form the text Varokaa heikkoa jäätä, and I like this maybe even more. I thought it was a clever idea. So Yle, Here's a new promotional poster for you to use the next time this animation is shown on television. No need to thank me, just don't send me any therapy bills. In the original logo, the bird has the number 2 on its side, so I drew a pattern on the bird's wing resembling the number 2, and I think it works quite well. And I tried to create depth in this by blurring the reeds in the foreground, and I like this. I actually like this drawing so much that I turned it into a black and white shirt design, and I'm wearing it right now, so I can relive my childhood trauma every day. Sorry about all the dog hair, it's impossible to own any black clothes when you have 2 white dogs. It was super fun to make this shirt and I can't wait to wear it. As I've mentioned, I'm super excited about designing shirts, so hopefully I'll get to do that sometime for myself or someone else. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what TV shows, movies, books or anything else caused traumas for you as kids. Or don't, if you don't want to talk about it. Be sure to watch my last video where I myself probably caused trauma for someone. Honestly, some child will see my videos, get traumatized, and then redraw this shit 20 years later. Let me tell you. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I put some art prints in my Etsy shop, so if you're interested, check them out. These bad boys need new homes. So you can choose either the egg boy or the ass crack boys. Or both. Unfortunately, something happened because something always happens when I try to do anything, and the prints are not perfectly centered, so I'm selling them at a discount price. I would have bought new ones, but unfortunately I can't afford that right now because life sucks. I'm really thankful to everyone who has bought something from my Etsy. I really appreciate it and all the support is highly needed. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe, hit the bell, all the usual stuff. Stay adorable, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.